filming, and I'm just gonna ask you some simple questions about Halloween, kind of spooky stuff.
Something's gonna pop out.
Tell us about your favorite Halloween costume, maybe a childhood memory or.
Well, every year up until 5th grade, I was a princess. I get a different princess every year.
What was your favorite one though?
Jasmine.
Okay.
So all Disney princesses?
All Disney princesses, and all my sisters have the costumes.
Okay, so tell us your top 3 kinds of candy to get when you trick or treat.
Jolly Ranchers, M&Ms, and Blow Pops.
Okay. Have you ever been somewhere that you thought was possibly haunted?
No.
That's good. Is there anyone do you or anyone in your family have a phobia of anything?
I have lots.
Okay, tell us.
Something's right there.
Oh my god! Jeez.
You're okay.
I'll let you pick out your favorite snack.
Is something gonna jump out?
No. Okay, so we have a phobia trivia quiz. I'm going to give you a choice.
I'll quit.
I'm going to give you a choice of phobias and read the description and you guess which one. So far, of course, Miss Woody has got the top score. Let's see if we can beat her.
Okay.
Half the fun is just trying to pronounce them in my
I know, right? Okay.
Something's gonna jump out.
Which one do you think is the fear of eyes?
It starts with O. Ometophobia.
Yep, very good. Which one do you think is the fear of witches and witchcraft?
Wiccaphobia.
Very good. The fear of ugliness.
Masculophobia.
So I have a little bit of a quiz and it's on phobias.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your choice of phobias.
Okay.
And I'm going to describe it so you guess which ones you think is the one I'm describing. Okay, the first one is the fear of ugliness.
Fear of
That's
ugliness.
a for real one.
Okay.
Which one do you think is the fear of ugliness?
How you pronounce that? ERGOPHOBIA.
This one is the fear of work.
Okay.
Okay, which one do you think is the fear of witches and witchcraft?
That would be the MASK, whatever.
Close. This is the fear of costumes, or people in
Okay.
costumes.
Okay.
Okay, which one do you think is the fear of clowns?
That's the easy one. That would be the CACOPHBIO.
You know, the ones like we show at lunch and stuff?
Yeah.
And we're just asking random students. Yes, please sit. Mr. Nini's videoing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the first one is tell us about a scary movie or a TV show that like really freaked you out, maybe gave you nightmares.
Oh, probably the movie Would You Rather. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it's Would You Rather. And it was like when they were at this dinner table, and it was kind of like this like setup thing, and you could either like do this terrible thing to yourself or do it to the person next to you, and you just go around the circle, and some people will like do it to them, and there was like, oh my Lord Jesus! It's so freaking scary.
And they hired a baby. Oh my God! Am I really? Where are you?